guess he didn't make it.
Don't bury me so fast. I'm right here.
Don't you even know how to ride a motorcycle?
Gillian, it's not much farther to Queen's Hospital, and you could probably use the exercise anyway. Why don't we just continue the rest of the way like this?
We're not the hospital yet? How fucking big is this city?
We've arrived at Queen's Hospital.
So, this is the place, huh?
Random, are you sure you know what you're doing? This isn't going to be a field trip, you know.
He knows what he's doing more than we do,
And the bounty
Gillian.
for this one will more than make up for it.
If you're around to spend it, that is.
Gillian, let's get going.
Ugh.
Oh my god, that was the funniest thing and the most ridiculous thing and the most awesome thing I've seen in a long time.
I think that might be the best scene in the game. Alright, I'll open the door.
Are you ready for this, Random?
Are you ready for this, Jelly?
Right, let's go play with the vase.
Which is in room 3.
But I want to go in room 2 again.
We're not going in room 2 again, you dick. Even Random's like, it's a bit dark in here. Ping.
Is there really a need to play that music at the same time, Metal Gear?
Random's like, yeah, whatever, you do it. So you reckon this thing?
Yes. We should do something with it.
It's a simple vase. What's this? It's a vase. Face to face. Doesn't this look like that picture that's on the wall in the chief's office?
Nope, not even a little bit. It's a different colour, it hasn't got any flowers in it, and there are definitely no faces on it.
Even Random's like, yeah, that's a famous optical illusion, bro. Their eyes don't register optical illusion. Why? Why wouldn't their eyes register optical illusions? It's not something a human would notice easily. So what? So they do register optical illusions. Mixed messages, guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lovely music.
Stairway.
This apparently leads down to a lower level.
It looks like Jamie was right. Queen's Hospital does have a basement.
And that basement is the Snatcher's main lair. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say. Well, what do we do now, Gillian?
Peep. Okay. Appears to go straight down.
Oh, that's unusual. Basement stairs, usually those go straight up.
Investigate the staircase. Ah, there's no dust on these. Guess we get to descend the stairs.
It's a very narrow stairway. We'll have to go down single file.
Okay,
You don't
who's
look
going
that
to take
narrow.
the point?
That's obvious. The guy with the light.
Hey, that's not fair.
Just kick him down the stairs.
Well, well, what do we have here?
It's the hospital corridor.
It's the same hallway, but not the one that's on the first floor.
So what does that mean?
An entire floor.
We're in the
of Queen's
basement,
Hospital
you
has been
fucking
duplicated
dumbass.
underground.
So the same floor is both upstairs and downstairs.
Oh, well done!
Sort of like parallel worlds.
So that desolate setup upstairs is all just a smokescreen. They're making it look like the place is closed down, but in reality, they're keeping themselves quite busy.
Gillian, that means we're already right in the middle of their headquarters. Please use extreme caution.
Okay. So, should we investigate the rooms?
Yeah, let's open the switches on the desk and then go in
Yeah.
room number 2.
Room number 2 first again.
Yes.
Do I have to look at the switches first? I have to investigate the switches. There are only 2 door switches here, though.
As long as one of them opens door 2, I really don't
Yes,
mind.
one of them opens door 2.
Yes.
I'll also open door 1 while we're out here. I guess we'll have to investigate these 2 rooms first. Let's go into door 2. Room 2.
Those eyeballs?
Yes, they are.
There's a face hugger in the back.
I'm glad you noticed that, because I'd just seen it. It's a real nasty sound. Oh, we can smell. It smells like rotting fish. Ugh. No, I'm sorry. People who have cancer don't smell like fish. At least I'm pretty sure they don't smell like fish.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't.
It's nice to know that these people have worked out that this looks like more than a place that you go to get cancer cured. Because I always thought that eyeballs rotating in a jar were necessary to cure cancer.
Oh, absolutely.
Argon lasers, argon dye lasers. A gene cannon!
A gene cannon, that sounds awesome.
Boom! Black hair! Monoclonal antibodies. Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Ah, antibodies that kill cancer. Okay. This is definitely their maintenance hospital. Apart from, you know, their secret underground basement lair being a bit of a tip-off. A particle accelerator.
What, a mini one?
Yeah. It's in standby mode, though.
I've always wanted to put my head in the particle accelerator. Just see what happens.
Your head would turn into the Incredible Hulk.
If I don't turn into a superhero from that, then it's impossible to turn into a superhero.
Streak cameras. I love this as well. They have much higher intelligence than we thought. You know, these group of robots that spend their entire life impersonating other people and building robot replicas of real people, and have invented a cure for cancer. And now they're saying, oh, well, they're clearly more intelligent than we thought. They cured fucking cancer!
And yet their technology seems somewhat dated.
Yeah. Well behind the current level of technology in most developed countries. And not, of course it's not by some government institution. They're Snatchers, you tit.
Yeah, they don't have a government. We have governments.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Metal Gear. It doesn't comply with health and safety.
Oh my god, that's the worst crime of all.
This is their lab. I think we've looked at everything in here now. Random feels sick. You've made Random feel sick. Are you happy now?
Right, let's go back into room 2.
Fucking room 2! We're going into room 1. What can we see? So this is that looks like a hospital to you. Okay. There's an X-ray cannon in the ceiling.
Okay. Sounds dangerous for the operators.
Well, not if they're snatchers, I suppose.
I don't know.
I suppose they
I'm
could
always
give
told to
themselves
nev-
cancer with X-rays.
Yeah. Also, they could probably magnetize themselves with X-rays.
That would be awesome. Let's have a look at everything. Investigate everything.
What happens if you put a Snatcher in a microwave?
That's an interesting idea. They have gamma rays! They can make the Incredible Hulk!
Oh, wicked.
And proton particle beams! That sounds awesome. They have ultrasound scanners in case of a pregnant Snatcher.
Oh yeah, I bet that happens a lot.
Oh yeah. Metal Gear's ability to scan things for bodily warmth has come in useful. It's warm, as if someone was there moments ago. There was some movement in here.
But he's lost it now, so why didn't he tell us when he picked it up?
Let's have a look at the entire room.
I'm starting to think metal... That's kind of weird.
That's...
There's a Terminator on the wall.
yeah.
I don't like it. Kill it.
It's a Snatcher! Oh no, it isn't. It's just a specimen.
I still don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I bet if you look there again, he'll be slightly closer. You know, Ninja Cat style.
Yes. Let's check. Da-da-da-da. Oh no, he's not moved. I guess it must have been a specimen.
God, Kojima would have been so ahead of his time if he had me.
That would have been brilliant.
Till he's right up next to you.
It's actually a way you can fail the game, just keep looking at him. Okay, so we need to get into the third door, I think.
I think if we go into room 2, we might be able to get in there.
We're not going into room fucking 2! We need to be in the morgue. But we can't get in, because there's only 2 switches. So how do you think we get in, Greg? And don't say room 2 again.
I don't know, flick one of the switches again and see if that causes something to happen.
It's a good idea. Just closes the doors.
Flick switch 1.
Let's just open the
Now
door again.
switch 2. I don't really know what the pattern is. Now switch 1.
Switch 1 again.
Yeah. Nope. No idea. It's not working.
Now I know what to do,
Well, then do it!
but I need to get the game to acknowledge that...
Oh, the game isn't very good at acknowledging
I think
anything.
we haven't looked at everything we're supposed to look at, apparently. What haven't I looked at?
Oh, have you smelt the room yet?
I have. Gillian's like, whoa, the smell from those drugs. Whatevs, Gil. Ah, there we go, we can look at the skeleton.
Yay!
Someone distorted for a medical model. Let me play with it.
Yeah, except for them being robots, they're just like us. Oh, like a dog is just like us.
Yes.
If it weren't a dog.
Oh shit!
It's gone! Yes! Ninja cat! I mean Ninja
Ninja
Snatcher.
Snatch. We were literally just looking at it a second ago as well.
That's fucking awesome.
It was definitely there a moment ago. Oh fuck! Movement! Look out! Ah! Fuck!
Yay! Ninja Snatcher. Yeah, in case you miss, aim for the head.
In the face.
Did I get it?
The Snatcher's functions have been terminated. There's no doubt now that this is their maintenance facility. This
Oh,
one
come on, there was no
probably
doubt
still
before,
waiting
you
to get
fucking
its
moron.
artificial skin installed.
So this is what they really look like, huh?
Yeah, that's the scariest thing about them. You can't tell them from real people once they got that skin on.
Perhaps that's humanity's great weakness. We're always judging books by their cover.
Oh, don't get philosophical
And it's
now,
just
Gillian.
that human weakness that they're out to take advantage of.
All right, Random. Metal, let's go. The
Wait a
HQ's
minute.
junk squad can take care of him later. We've got an investigation to do.
Oh, no!
That's the first time I've seen the screen look at Gillian
Yeah.
as if we were a separate character. I thought we were looking at through the eyes of Gillian.
Normally we are.
Other than when it does an out of body, we're gonna crash and shit.
Don't read any residual energy. So now it is dead. Now, are you sure it's dead this time, Metal Gear? Let's double check the Snatcher. Okay, Greg. Where do we go?
Play with the switches some more.
Well, I guess we haven't finished with room 2.
Alright.
Annoyingly.
Or do we have to look? Do we have to look at room 3's door to figure out the switch
Possibly.
thing?
I think we just have to look at everything until they're done. Until they're like, oh, well, we seem to be finished here.
Every time those eyeballs hit the side of that glass, they clink.
They do.
It's kind of weird.
Oh, we can look at the containers now.
I want to look at the face hugger.
You won't let us look at the face hugger. First number of jars. They're serious about their work. Let us play with the face hugger. New samples A. I don't care if you don't want to look at it, sir. You're going to look at it. There we go. Now we're down to just room number 3.
So do we have to look at door 3 before we can switch things?
Probably. Same as the doors on the first floor. Yes, I know that. Cannot be opened manually. Quiet, Gillian, they'll hear us! It shouted.
Yeah. After the gunshots, I'm pretty sure they would have come running.
Yeah. Well, there are only 2 buttons. Maybe door 3 can be opened using those 2 buttons. So there you go. Press switch 1 and 2 at the same time.
Alright, let's try pushing both buttons simultaneously.
The 2 buttons are on opposite panels, so there's no way one person can push them both alone. But if 2 of us work together, they might do it.
That's it, Gillian. It makes perfect sense. It's the same system they used to use in nuclear missile silos in the late 20th century.
Something
Eliminates
tells me
the
that
risk
pushing
of
these
one man
buttons is
going
going to
nuts
launch a
and
nuke.
acting alone.
Well, it's hard to be
I hope
sure,
it
but
does
let's
launch
give it a
a
try
nuke.
anyway. I've got button 1. Random, you push number 2. You ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Come on!
You did it! Door number 3 opened.
With safety measures like that, they must have had a good reason for wanting to keep it closed.
That's hardly a safety measure.
No, not really. But still, let's go and investigate door 3, the morgue.
Good God!
I read 4 human skeletons in this room.
It's their morgue!
Perhaps victims of the Snatchers?
Well, it doesn't look like whoever put them here was too worried about making sure they would rest in peace.
No, it doesn't. These have got to be their victims.
This is probably where they hide the bodies of the originals they snatch from places like Outer Heaven.
They probably picked Outer Heaven because it gets a lot of VIP traffic. Plus, during masquerade time, they could work the place and still keep their identities secret.
Yeah, and the guy who set up the link between them and Outer Heaven was Freddy, that taxi driver. They must have gone after him not because of who he was, but what he did. After all, with a taxi, there's plenty of chances to milk your customers for information. That's probably how they learned about Outer Heaven and Plato's Cavern.
I've been wondering what they had done
Random
with
is
the
a
bodies.
much better junker than
Wanna hide a
Gillian.
book? What better
He
place
is,
than the
yeah.
library? Need to hide a body? How about the morgue?
And for them, keeping the bodies hidden is crucial. I mean, if somebody who's supposed to be dead is out walking the streets, it wouldn't be too hard to figure out that something screwy is going on.
That means that if we
Screwy
can figure out
indeed.
who
Me,
these
or does the
bodies
skeleton
were,
on the left
then
look like
we
it's
just
sunbathing?
nailed 4 snatchers.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Let's smell the room! Doesn't smell very nice. The music's quite jazzy for a morgue as well.
It is. It makes me think it might be a reference,
Yeah.
but I can't think from what.
There's a ventilation duct on one side. Isn't that just the best picture?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The other 3 are little more than skeletons. So let's look at the duct. There is a cover on the duct, but it's been weakened by oxidation.
Or rust, as we call
Yes, rust, as normal people refer to it. So mice have eaten the bodies. Ugh.
it. A number of different, just shitloads of flies, dude.
Yeah. Oh, they're wiggling about. Look at them. Apparently, in a different version of the game, that's all blocked out with a mosaic. But it's one that takes a moment to load.
Oh, video games.
I love the fact that Random's like, but it's definitely a human body. No shit, look at it! Although it does have vampire teeth.
Oh, that's
Very
true.
pointy canines.
Maybe that's a reference to Castlevania.
Maybe. What? The insects infesting a decomposing body can be divided. I don't need a lesson. I just need to know how long it's been dead. It's been less than 30 days since death. But the others have been dead for a lot longer. 4 months. Interesting. What was the cause of death, though? No, Metal doesn't know. But here's the big question. Who are these deaders? Point of order.
They've got teeth.
Yeah. At least the one with maggots in his face has teeth.
Yeah, vampire teeth. I can tell you right now that his first name was
If we
Vladimir.
even had some teeth! There's teeth! There we go. Look, even random's like, guys, there's teeth in this one.
Yeah, by the maggot.
They've been deliberately misaligned. Fuck off, have they been deliberately misaligned?
Oh, Jesus.
That was put in by the translator, surely. Like, yeah, that... Even I know that you've missed something out there, Hideo. Metal's worked out a way. Oh, okay then. We could do a reconstruction of their faces. Let's do it.
Now performing simulated reconstruction of the head and facial features of each of the 4 victims. Commencing with victim number 1. Now performing craniometric analysis. X-ray and sagittal X-ray, magnetic resonance imaging, and positron CT data gathered. Complete cranial data now being compiled. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction. First, victim's age. Estimate based on 1. Presence or absence of cranial fontanelles.
He goes on about this for a while.
2. Area of facial
Oh,
region and
Metal,
cranium.
yeah. He does like
3.
to explain
Height of
stuff.
upper and
Loves
lower
the
jaw
sound of his
and
own
development
voice.
of alveolar part.
Yeah.
4.
Look, you've gone
Location
into a
of
room,
center
Gillian.
cranial.
Yes, Metal Gear, I know.
Sex. Estimate
It's
based
a
on
big
1.
room.
The
Shut up,
size of
Metal Gear.
cranium. 2. Parietal bone angle.
I'm
And
opening
3.
the door now,
development
Gillian.
of squash
Fuck
and
off,
teeth.
Metal Gear!
Lastly, victim's race. Estimate
You're so
based on 1.
emasculating.
Overall cranial configuration. 2. Volume of intracranial cavity and 3.
Fucking hell, he's still
Yeah.
going.
The best thing is he does this for everybody as well.
Oh, he doesn't. Are you
He
kidding
does.
me?
Oh no, he's got to the skin!
Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of first victim completed.
It's Freddy
Ah, well, it's that dude we killed.
Freddie
Moving on
Nielsen.
to second victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 2.
Hey look.
Now starting craniometric analysis.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques
Sorry, he
as
does
the
skip it
previous
a little bit.
reconstruction. Craniometric
Kojima,
analysis
this is what we call artificial lengthening.
using the same techniques as the previous
And I'm not talking about those emails you get in your junk box.
Initial phase completed.
Is this his wife?
Yeah, this is what's her name,
Nielsen.
Nielsen.
10% based on use of average
Yeah.
values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features.
I love how he can postulate that her hair's green.
Second victim completed.
Yeah,
That's
and in
Lisa
that
Nielsen.
style.
Moving on to third victim.
Because skulls tell me that as
Yeah.
well.
Reconstruction of features of victim number 3. Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous
Metal, for
reconstruction.
fuck's sake!
Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction.
Come on!
Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use
I
of
don't
average
care about
values.
his race!
Now adding postulated hair and eye features.
Put a face on him!
Reconstruction of head of third victim completed.
Who in the world is that?
That's the director of Queen's Hospital, Shin Fui, what's his face,
Shin Shu Oh Gillian.
Oh,
Moving on
Gillian.
to last victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 4.
This one's the most recent. It's still decomposing.
Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same
Here we go.
techniques as the previous
Gonna
reconstruction.
find out who the Snatcher
Craniometric
is.
analysis complete.
Come
Now
on,
commencing
Cunningham.
reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous
Or me.
reconstruction. Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of final victim complete.
Yay.
It's the Chief!
What?
Done.
The Chief is a Snatcher! The Benson on the scrap of that patient record was Benson Cunningham.
Judging from the condition of the body, I would estimate that the snatching took place approximately 1 month ago.
So it was the Chief who sabotaged our turbo cycle.
And he got
And
skin
those
cancer
matches
within a
we
month.
found in Harry's room, the Chief must have put them there to try to set him up.
No doubt Harry figured it out and decided to leave that face-to-face message. Wait a minute. Didn't Mika say that Harry had left to go find the Chief?
That's right. He was probably
shit.
trying to track down some evidence on the Chief.
Gillian, I'd say that this Harry has put himself in a pretty dangerous spot.
If it was the Chief that sabotaged the turbo cycle, doesn't that mean that he already knows we're onto
Don't pretend, Gillian.
That's
You only
far
care
enough,
about Mika.
Junker. Your little
Yeah.
investigation is over.
Oh shit.
It's them! Who? Snatchers?
Get them!
Oh no!
Okay, now 5 snatches. That could be tough.
Oh shit.
My arm! I can't reach my blaster! I'm hit in the leg!
Is that
Then
the
why have you got
best
blood on
you
your
can do,
face?
Junker?
Who's there?
The wrong side of his face from the leg that got
Shit.
shot as well.
Jin Shuo, you scum!
It seems you still have some fight left in you. You two are finished, but our plans move forward. We are now entering phase 2. And when we do, not only this city, but the entire world will be ours to command.
Phase 2? What are you talking about?
As you know, our operations have been hindered up to now
By my
the
terrible
flaws in
accent.
our artificial skin. The skin's shortcomings have kept us away from ultraviolet rays, forcing us to do our work at night, underground, or in the winter. In the end, we had to construct a hospital like this, all because of the flaws in our artificial skin. This was the only difference between us and you humans. But now we have broken this barrier.
Huh?
We are on the verge of developing a perfect artificial skin, thanks to the cooperation of a new partner in our plan.
Perfect artificial skin? A new partner?
Once we have the new skin, nothing will be able to stop us. And with that, our plan
You're
moves
supposed to be killing
phase
us, not
2.
telling us all your
Our
plans.
little experiment in this city will end, and we'll move in force to take over the world.
Don't be so sure. You won't get out of the city that easy.
You humans are always so overconfident, so naive.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're aware that the Kyoto Summit, being held to decide how to handle the Snatcher problem, opens tomorrow.
The
Metal.
summit we were
Is
told
that
about
right?
about 10 minutes
Yes.
ago.
Countries around the world are concerned about the Snatcher problem. It will be one of the main topics discussed at this year's summit.
That's right. Tomorrow, we attack the summit.
You must be crazy. The security there will be incredible. You won't even get close.
Must I explain everything to you, Junker? Aren't you even aware?
might
Yeah,
as
you've
well.
already
General
started.
Junker will be giving a special presentation at the summit?
The chief, Cunningham. So that's why you snatched him.
We've known that your chief would be speaking at the summit for over 3 months now.
Gillian, the summit is tomorrow. We have to hurry.
Listen, we have your chief. You Junkers are at our mercy, and so is this city. And tomorrow, we move on the
Why
world.
are we at your mercy when we
Yeah.
know that the chief you
Nothing
have is
can
a
stop
snatcher?
us now. We will finally achieve our long-awaited goal of global domination.
Who is this we you keep talking about?
We are an evolved life form, given life in the depths of the Kremlin by our creator, Modnar. We are a new race.
But you're not evolved,
Modnar.
are you? You're robots.
Modnar? The Kremlin? Those names are familiar, but
Our goal is to snatch all of the world's leaders and then achieve total control of human thought and worldwide
Complete
racial
global
unification.
saturation.
you're insane. Humanity won't be so easily dominated. You underestimate the strength of the human spirit.
I think not. In the same way as the Nazis, our strategy
Godwin's
begins
law.
with the overpowering of the spirit of the people. We will strike at you humans' weakest point, the most primitive part of your psychological makeup, your suspiciousness and fear. By provoking
No, I'm sorry, the
suspicion
most primal
and
part of our
mistrust
psychological
throughout
makeup
the
is
populace,
sex.
we will destroy
Yeah.
that
Maybe our
fragile
suspicion and
fabric
fear of
which
sex.
holds your society together. That
But it's still
of
sex.
trust. Fear is you humans' weak point. It is the primitive part of your brain.
Actually, it's the
that
ball
binds
sack.
you forever to your animal ancestors and makes you vulnerable. By stimulating that part of your atavistic instincts,
Not my ball sack again.
our plan can succeed.
He wants to stimulate my ball sack.
All robots are gay!
Gillian, at this rate, they'll kill us all. You've got to get
Where'd
out
the
alive.
blood on your face
You're
go?
a junker. Just wanted you have in mind. I've got a big fireworks show ready for them. Better that than get snatched.
What? You're gonna blow yourself up?
No, we're better off fighting together. Hey, it won't work. I'm hit in the thigh. Ow, oh, damn. A bounty hunter can't do anything with a leg wound like this.
Oh,
Might as well
damn.
get shot in the head.
Yeah, I can
Must
feel
be
your
some way
pain.
out of here.
Why have you got blood on your face?
Job just for fun. I stayed ready for situations like this. I've always been prepared to go out with a bang.
It's December.
So
We're
is
late for
Gillian, but
fireworks.
different kind of bang.
So it'll be an off-season show.
No, I can't let you.
My belt's packed with TNT-PX. You know, that really strong stuff they use in the mines on Mars. One
As
push,
you know.
this whole hospital will go. No trouble at all. No time to sit around thinking, Junker boy. Go! What are you doing? Get your butt moving, you fool! Get out through this air shaft. I've got a powerful strobe on me. Its flash will screw up their sensors long enough for you to get out. Now, you with me? Fireworks are better from a distance anyway, Gillian.
Are you two finished chatting?
They're like, hey
Then I
guys,
think it's
we're
time
here.
for you to
Yeah,
die.
yeah.
We're quite busy, you know.
You ready? When I give the signal, break into the air shaft and run. And don't forget your blaster.
Metal, stay with me.
Yes, sir.
Random.
Gillian! Doesn't look like
Metal
I'm gonna
Gear.
have a chance to call in that debt you owe me.
Don't worry. I'll pay it back to the Snatchers with interest.
All right. Run, Gillian!
I think that that's a fantastic point to stop.
Yeah, with interest. Was that you?
Metal, are you
No.
okay? Something broken? What happened?
Oh my
I
god.
think we should do the videos like that from now on.
Random.
As if we were all the crazy frog.
Gillian, that explosion should have taken all of Queen's Hospital with it.
The thick walls of this duct must have shielded us from enough of the blast. If it wasn't for Random, we wouldn't have made it.
Random chance.
Random
Gillian,
explosion.
we have no time for grief now. We must get back to Junker headquarters as quickly as possible. Harry and Mika are in danger.
You're right. And I have to keep my promise to Random. But first, we have to figure out how to get out of here.
I can't see a thing. What should we do?